Alright, so I'm here with Billy Talbot at the moment right now, and me and you spoke briefly about my project to do, and I have to interview you, so let's get started. So, in your opinion, why do sports matter, and in what ways?
Well, I think they're very important for building character. They teach people that there are consequences for all your actions, and there's parameters for every action that you have, and consequences for doing right and wrong.
Alright, thank you. I know you played hockey in college, but what was your favorite sport growing up? Was it hockey?
It was always hockey. I really liked baseball. Played football when I was a younger man. It was a toss-up between hockey and baseball, but my dad played hockey with Gordie Howe, so pretty much it was always hockey.
Well, yeah, I understand that for sure. Do these feelings remain today, or has it changed during your college experience?
It remains the same. I still like hockey the best. I still really enjoy baseball. I like to get out and do everything I can.
All right, sweet. Did you have a particular athlete who you greatly admired when you were young?
Steve Yzerman. Steve Yzerman, I liked his character. He stood up for everything that he said, and he didn't back down from anything.
Alrighty. Is this person the same as your favorite athlete, or no?
No, my favorite athlete was Ronnie Lott.
And why is that?
He was a great linebacker. And, man, the guy was undersized. He wasn't supposed to be a safety. But he played the game with his full heart and enthusiasm. He excelled at it, did very well.
So kind of like a Ray Lewis thing going on.
Yep.
What was your greatest experience about playing hockey?
Oh, I'd have to say when I was in high school, I remember watching some of the semi-pro hockey players come out, and when they were coming out, they had a game at night. There was a couple of them that would come out, maybe 4 or 5, and they'd come out and watch me play. And I used to get a rise out of that.
So yeah, it's like reminds me of Friday Night Football a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
Running out to the lines. They're night games right now for college football.
Yep.
That's sweet. Vice versa to that, what was your worst experience about the game of hockey on and off the field?
Had some really good experiences, not too many bad experiences. Maybe some of the injuries that come along with it. It's all part of sports. It's all part of the game. Either injuring myself or other people.
Yeah.
Either way.
Nature of the beast, as they would say. Did you experience any type of equality when you used to play the game, like gender, race, or religion, etc.?
No, hockey's actually really family-oriented. It's a really tight-knit community. Everybody likes everybody, and everybody knows everybody. I guess maybe because it's a smaller sport. It's more of a club sport than any other sport out there. Mm-hmm. It's more centralized to the northern states and specifically northeastern states. So most of the people know everybody that's in the game, and that's usually how it goes out. So there aren't too many inequalities. It doesn't matter, as far as any races or anything like that goes. It's all the same. Everybody loves everybody, treats everybody fair.
So I know during that time too, had stuff like the NWA and the mistreat of black people and stuff like that too was happening.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of that.
Yeah.
But as long as my teammate came out and stood up for me and I'd stood up for him, we're all good. We're all one family.
That's awesome. In your opinion, what sort of inequalities exist today in college sports? Or any sports, actually?
College sports, in particular, I guess you could say any sport really, is more of a gender inequality. I don't think that the NBA or the WNBA or girls college basketball or girls softball gets the credit that it's due. I think there's some really amazing athletes in there, and I think that it's more of a gender inequality than it is a race inequality. Again, I think when you play on a team in any sport, it creates a family. It's a community of people that are all pulling together for one goal. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Native American, whatever. You're all pulling for one goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any suggestions on how we can improve these inequalities?
I believe it's more of a societal issue. I think until women truly become equals, in the workplace and in society as a whole, I don't think you're ever going to have that equality. I just feel like that's a societal issue more than it is a sports issue.
Yeah.
I think anybody who plays sports understands it and can appreciate a great female athlete as much as you can a great male athlete. I think it's more of a societal issue.
Moving from that traditional standard, like the husband being a breadwinner and the wife taking care of the kids, like that.
Those days have changed. Those days have come and gone. This isn't 1950 anymore.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.